This is Pamela's question. She's actually got a two-parter. Question part 1. How important is it for game devs, including indie devs, to keep an appropriate image on social media? I am all for having fun and expressing yourself through social media, but I don't know. There's a brand you're representing to a point. So the question is, how important is it to keep an appropriate image on social media?
I'd say very important. What do you think, Blake?
I think it's pretty important. Like, especially for me, I started like caring about my social media profile when I was looking for work.
Yeah, no more dead babies on it anymore.
Wow. Those are for family only.
You put up dead babies so you could get the job at
yeah, actually Eric loves that. I specifically did that just for...
She just took a photo of a dead baby on a beach and he's like, oh man, we could put a dead baby on a beach. Yeah.
I'm all for locking my social media down so that if you don't know me, then you'd probably just get my profile picture and that's about it.
Keep it private. If you're worried about your public image, take your public image off out of public, put it private.
I always think like there's a saying like if you don't want your mum hearing it, don't post it on social media.
Yep.
Right?
Good advice.
Yeah.
I think I tend to err on the side of caution and just not use social media.
Oh wow, that's very cautious.
Yeah, I have an account.
Oh wow.
I just don't like. I think I post maybe once every 6 months, and it's usually about like the new season of Louie or something. Like, oh, there's a new season of Louie. Everyone should watch it, and that's all it is.
I got into having my Facebook profile picture and my Twitter profile picture the same. This was more for like a branding thing, like when I was looking for work. And it did pay off that time when we went to for the Oculus demo at that pre-Digital Nations thing that that Media Design School were doing. And I walked in the door, and the woman that like I'd been emailing was like, Blake. And she recognized me because, like, in my profile picture, I'm wearing the exact same, like, black cap and like, black shirt. And she's like, I recognize you. You look just like your profile picture. This way to the Oculus demo.
You only have one hat and shirt, though.
I have one hat, but I have, like, 3 or 4 black shirts.
Yeah, think about it now. I don't think I've ever seen you not wearing a black shirt.
Wow. It's your lucky day.
You're still wearing a black.
I take this black shirt off and there's another black shirt underneath.
Your chest just looks like a black shirt. You're just that hairy.
Yeah, it's all those crusts.
It must be all that crust. Yeah. It's also knitted. Wow, that's amazing.
Don't ask about that.
That's just natural. You didn't even do anything.
But also, I think it's helpful if you let off some of your personality in your in social media.
Yeah,
and it kind of gives like whoever's seeing it a taste of who you are.
I guess also when you start working for a company, you also want to be careful about things you say jokingly, I guess, about the game and things like that. Like,
well, that's sort of common.
Yeah, I mean, you say it's common, but like, I think people still like don't get that sometimes.
Okay.
They'll just like, I don't know. Well, I mean, I haven't really seen it, but